I really don't. I really don't. That's the thing about it. You can run out routes all game. Come on,
there's
cool.
adjustments that they do, but they do adjustments before the player.
Nah, you just stink on your user.
But it's like you take that coverage and then you add on like a really good user, bro. There's nothing you can do. Then Ike user is really good. So.
Cause it depends on play. What you talking about, Cashman? Bro, I had Ruben. He was getting positive yards with the scratch play. Alright.
They're set for football
Man,
as the Vikings
chat,
get
man.
ready to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. Here's
Y'all
the
heard
kicker,
me, man?
Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Gets around him, and he'll take it back to him.
Hey, man, y'all heard me, man? Scream in the chat. Y'all heard me, man?
Yeah. Dude, Matt Ryan gonna get there. That's the push.
And he'll get this up to the
Oh, you're not
30-yard
good.
line.
I thought you were talking.
It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the
with Jimmy G? Yeah, I don't know if Jimmy G gonna get the improviser.
Watching film, you said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Huh?
Let's go, D. Right there.
Oh yeah, no. Last game was a Sammy Watkins game because he got his superstar that game.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
I threw 2 picks last game too. I was mad.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Run.
Cousins to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Cousins. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle.
The Dolphins did the game, dog.
Incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart.
That's the second cover, too.
Those guys are sitting back. They're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback when he delivers the ball.
All right. But I can't do it out of cover 4.
Hey, if they turn out, if they
there you go.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
You can turn it. You can turn it off. You can turn it off.
Here's Wilson to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
No, my thumbs up. You gotta go to the team setting, and I think.
I guess that's why they call
visual feedback
and not catching backs.
Yeah.
So now 2nd
go
and
to
10
team
after
setting
the
and
incompletion on 1st down. Wilson.
No, because it's good for you to know like what they came out in.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
Where you going against niggas, bro?
Leads to a 3rd down.
Right.
Well, they tried to swing it out
Well,
left
you gonna
into the
get
flat,
niggas.
complete, but
then they're gonna
really
stand
nice
the shit.
open
You
field
gonna get mad
tackle.
about it. But like, real life, you need to know what
their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it.
You said only 8, nigga. He said only 8.
Anthony Barr.
You didn't get no fucking 8 touchdown run game, nigga.
28-yard line.
Nigga.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift
I
the
got
coverage.
20. I'm 25 and 4, dog. You're not. Ain't nobody coming up here, dog.
And threw right into it for an
That's
interception.
not my fault.
I
beat. Well, okay. It's Nickelbot. It's Nickelbot.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find.
This is my team.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Motion out of the backfield. Motion out of the backfield.
I picked my team, dog.
Lets it fly for Thielen.
I'm not really bragging. I'm just saying. He said
incomplete.
he only 8 behind me. Like that was like he was close.
But it'll be 3rd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
I think my defense is really what gets me where I need to be at.
Getting it inside the 35. 17 yards, 1st down, Vikings.
Yes, sir, Diggs. Yes, sir.
They've been showing him some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Yeah, I like the observation that you had there, because when you give him different looks and give any quarterback different looks, it takes just a little bit longer to process sometimes, and you don't throw the ball with the same confidence. You're not sure that that's where you should go with the football. And that's worked for the defense early in this game. And now he's got his first completion. Let's see if his confidence comes back, and he starts to get into a nice little groove.
Cousins throw complete to
Yes, sir.
There he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll run with Cook.
I'm really not going to play.
Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I ain't did nothing, man.
They try
I'm
again
trying to
with
play the
Cook,
Broncos.
and he is met in his tracks behind the line of
And
scrimmage.
he be in the
That's
chat
a
the
big
most.
loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. 3rd and goal for Cousins. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover.
That's
there
your second
as
time.
his
That's your
guys
second time
get the
running it too,
football
huh?
back.
Oh my God! I just seen it. Cool. I got it on clip. Don't worry. I got it on clip. I got it on clip.
The ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking right sideline.
Yeah, she's got the best defense in the league, too. That's crazy.
You got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down in bounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again.
Oh, my.
The resurgence of Eric Berry, man.
Oh, my gosh. Okay. Okay, I guess that's how they're going to do.
It's a small glimpse like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about it, they did.
Guys running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Check, 36 power.
He's still scrambling out of
throw again. Flush to his right. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Man, he be throwing ducks.
Hey, 0-0-0. Let's go.
Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Hold on real quick.
Second down, here's Penny. And this carry not as productive.
Dak is in Buffalo, man.
All right, let's go, Coon.
Yeah, that's why I need him. I trade you.
Man, get help from him.
Tyreek for Hopkins.
Swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
Once Tyreek get this superstar. I don't know why he don't have one, though.
On third down, Wilson.
But he's a superstar in the league, dog. He's something,
Mackenzie
And we out.
Alexander with a pick.
And we out. And we out. And we
He's
out.
at the 50.
And we out. And we out.
30,
And we out.
20,
And we out.
10.
Ah.
He's gonna score.
Like what you say? Give it back, bitch. Yeah.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are kicking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using?
Cool says you under surveillance.
And go the other way.
Hey, listen. I ain't run cover 4, drop 2, not once. Not once now. Not once. And he threw 2 picks already.
The extra point.
Not once.
That makes the score 7-0.
Not once. Not once.
And no return
You saying
on this
cool
one is a
ass?
fair catch. A single
Yes.
4 and take it.
He He said, yes.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath.
Yeah. What you thought you was doing, sir?
No one's taking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr.
I know you are.
Doing with that,
Throwing
sir?
to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I gotta figure out what direction I'm going in, man.
Throwing again. Wilson.
Come here.
Pressure comes.
Come here.
Wilson's gonna get
I think we're going cornerback first round.
drops him. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and
I think we're
1.
going cornerback first round, and then
Just try and get some space.
After one,
Then we go
7-0.
line, man.
On
Then we
EA
go line.
Sports. No run call here.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, look at you. You want to run that same play over and over again. Come here. You run out the pocket and try to give it to Lock. I got that on lock. Because you wanted to. Then why you run to the right side?
2 interceptions here in the first half.
You wanted to. I said you wanted to. Listen. Take this L.
Third interception in half number 1.
Take this L, fuck nigga. Take this L, fuck nigga. I didn't even run. I didn't even get into play. You just losing. You just sad. Sad boy.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
Sad boy.
3 yards on the pickup there, and
Oops,
it'll be
I
2nd
did
down.
it again.
What?
On 2nd and 7, Cousins. He'll buy some time right.
Come here.
I don't think the Dolphins ever playing.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. They get 14
I don't think the
there.
Dolphins ever
First
playing
down,
because he's just like a
Vikings.
real nigga, though. Like, he just be like,
Came
hey,
together
it is
there
what
in
it is.
breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Yeah.
First down. Here's Cousins.
Cole, you stinky. Yes, it does. Could you pick the play? Duh.
Widen that advantage.
Now that touchdown won't allow you to
You picked the
totally
play.
relax,
Duh.
but you can breathe a little easier.
Got everything to do with
Just
you.
increased their lead.
Extra point up and
You picked the
good
play.
by
Of course it
Bailey.
does.
And it's now 14-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Look at this
It's
kick,
a short
bro.
kick, taken at the 15. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
On me. That's why I be doing all the forces. That's why I be doing all that.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important
That's why I do all
drive,
the
doesn't it?
It
forces.
certainly does.
All that
And
just
a lot
right in
of
there,
teams
man.
script plays. We
Force
know
was
that,
on.
right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that does stay
Hey, y'all,
with it.
have y'all noticed that
Abandoning it just yet
the D
and try
line
and generate some offense on this
isn't a
drive.
TV
At least
in
3 points,
film
get that
either?
0 off the board. The throw here
Like
going to be
Chris
complete
Jones,
to
don't be
Gordon.
getting off the block
A
like
gain of
that.
5, good enough for the first down.
Yeah, I'm
Football
saying.
101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes
Chris
right
Jones,
at him.
Chris Jones will
and
get
really
there
trying to move him a
sometimes,
little bit towards the
but he
center of
ain't
the
back
field,
there every
so he put his
single
foot in the
play.
ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
On first down, Wilson.
Oh, I should never did that. I knew you was gonna throw it because you do the same thing, duh. I should have got that. I should have got that. I'm talking to myself, Stinky.
If we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A
You
lot
gonna
of
let
them
me call you
combine quickness
Stinky,
and
Stinky.
speed. They catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver was DK.
Now you bitching about who you got the Seahawks. Shut up. Then don't talk about who I'm playing with.
Wilson to throw again, escaping the pressure right.
Don't.
He'll try and
You
run it.
got the Seahawks.
And wind
Shut
with
up. Stop making
positive
excuses.
yardage. It's a gain of 3,
Jeez.
but now it's third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but he's still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
No, they defensive line is crazy.
Ooh, don't throw that.
Not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
And they got, what's his name? And they got Anthony Barr. He outside calling fast. I don't know who the middle linebacker is.
Offensively, several on the
they think they're
motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play.
Exactly.
The officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front seven? As they got closer to their goal line, things still
don't be active before the field goal.
Oops, I did it again.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. A run there on first down gets 3 up to the 28. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On play action, Cousins. They'll roll him out right.
Dot.
That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. A gain there of 21 yards.
Kirk Cousins throwing dots, man. I got to get Kirk, man.
To be when he's setting up to throw the football. Sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And he's not being here. So.
On first down, Cook. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings.
No. Coon want to run a run, and I'm not running cover 4 drop 2. Oh, no. I want to run a run. Excuse me. I want to run a run to prove that Coon, he sucks without me even running cover 4 drop 2. Excuse me. Yeah.
This is a regular game.
A first down throw for Cousins.
Dot.
That'll be complete to Cook. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it away to the 2. 36 yards on the play. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the
coaches. Man, just worry about this game right now, man.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Cousins gives way to Cook. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't he?
I did it again. Oh, man. Good game. Respectfully. Like